here. So I decided to do a live again. This is my very first live after um I made the announcement of the project that I'm working on, which is making the show Anastasia. I have not been posting a lot for like the past few months. Actually just a couple. But I haven't been posting too much cuz I have been kind of busy with this show. So, it's a show. It's called Anastasia. I think I said that. Um, that the idea was a little more recent, but not too recent. But I wanted to get it over with and like just start animating it and even make a pilot. So that's why I was holding auditions on YouTube and everything. And I I also got people in real life that I know personally to do this as well. To get like I managed to get a lot of female characters done, like people or girls that I know in real life to do this. Didn't get many boys, unfortunately, because I'm not friends with that many. And I didn't think that they'd really be interested in it anyways, so. But back to what I was saying. Here's a Nezuko. Alright, so I want to explain the show and answer questions that people have in here because we're making the show and well, yeah. So if you have any questions about it, feel free to ask them in the chat. Back to what I was saying. So, if I had to explain the plot without giving away too much, there is this kingdom. But it's like everything is perfect in it and everything. And then there's Princess Anastasia, who's been, you know, in the kingdom. But she does get heavily mistreated and ends up being forced to run away. And she gets into the real world. Oh, by the way, she's not actually human. I want to make that clear. She's not a real person. And there are these four teenagers who are living together. Three of them are girls, but of course one of them is actually canonically gender fluid. Anya, they, them. And my friend Ken, I think you might have seen them before if you were familiar with the channel. You would probably know who they are. They will be playing Anya, and I'm so excited. But anyways, it will be that, and so they do find her and everything, and then a lot of crazy stuff goes on. And then the pilot is supposed to be about like how a lot of the characters get in the mess. I did not want to introduce so many characters in the pilot because I felt like it'd be too much. But unfortunately, I had to because I need to explain how everyone met and everything, and there were a lot of people involved. So I do have to introduce a lot of characters for the pilot. But I hope I don't introduce too many. But how many characters? There's Anastasia, Gregory, Lydia, and teenagers Guinevere, Anya, Quinova, Yumi. There's also Lancelot, Merlin, Arthur, Morgana. Oh my gosh, there's a lot. Oh, and Leo de Grance, or I can't remember how you pronounce his name. Leo de, I'm just gonna call him Leo for short. And then there's also the guy who takes him. Um, then there are the people working in this place. I don't want to spoil it because it's really something that happens in the pilot, something crazy. But there were a lot of characters introduced in the pilot, and I will admit I think I'm mostly in need of male VAs. Oh, I cannot forget Stella. Stella also gets introduced. But I do need mostly male voice actors as of right now. I do still need some female ones. I did get a friend who said that she would like to cover Stella, but then someone else said on here that they'd like to get their friend to do it and they want a female character. Who else is a female that I need VA for? Oh, Marie. Oh wait, but the girl who I got to play Stella also said, oh. I still need to get the cast list fully figured out right now, but I will get it figured out eventually. So back to what I was saying. There is like literally no one in this live right now, but I don't care. I'm going to say things anyways. For the project, I expect it to take a little while. By the way, just remember, I can see you guys. I can see anything that you say in here, so I will answer your questions. But back to what I was saying. The project I expected to take a few years. The pilot is going to be the episode that's probably going to take the longest. But it's not going to be something like low quality or anything because I've been doing animation for a while, and I'm learning it as well. I was able to animate a few scenes, but I'm not going to post them yet because they're part of the pilot. And of course, I'm going to make a trailer for this as well. But yeah. So another thing I do want to mention. So yeah, it's going to take a few years, but I don't expect it to take too long. Like I think I'll be working on this for 3 years, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Depends how long it takes for us to get everything figured out. But it will take a while. So anyone who is auditioning, I really hope that they will be willing to commit to this, commit to the project because yeah. And if we're only able to get the pilot done, then that's all right. Eventually in the future, I'll come back to it. But I really hope that we don't have to let that happen. I really hope that we can get this done. So, anyways, I will unfortunately have to leave soon. I really hoped that more people had gone on here, but they didn't. And that's okay. If you're just looking back on this, then that's alright. You can always ask me questions in the comments. But this is also the reason why I haven't been posting lately. I think I said that. Actually, I don't know. Have I? Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I will answer any questions that you do have. And yeah. Anyways, I don't know what that was for. But one more thing I do want to say is that okay. So I'm almost done with the pilot script. I know I said that for a while, but I am legit almost done. And when I'm finished with that, I will send people who we currently have to play the characters their parts of all that. Oh yeah, and those who are auditioning, they will send me by posting a video or emailing me because I did. One of them I got to email me and I was really happy about that. So I do recommend you emailing me. Check out the business email, but if we can't do that, then you will post your lines. I will take those and I will put it in the pilot. So then we can have your character's lines in it, and then yeah, and of course, all voice actors and actresses will be credited at the end. There will be a credit scene, obviously, at the end of the video that says everyone who is part of the pilot. But either way, I'm really happy that this is happening. It does mean a lot to me. So whoever came back and is hearing this, thank you so much for listening. It really does mean a lot to me. Um, yeah. So I gotta go now. I have a few things I have to do, but yeah.